Hey guys, it's Stormy. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. This video that I am making today is going to be for you people with children. I mean, I have a 5-year-old daughter. She just started school. You know, school just started in September, and this is not a secret. This is I'm just making this video to be helpful to you guys. This video is going to be about lice. Yes, I said it, lice. Don't be scared of it. It happens, you know. Don't be alarmed if your child comes home with lice. This is why I'm making this video, so you guys could calm down. Lice is very, very, very common amongst children. They spread it like wildfire. It is what it is. You can't run from it. You know, the most that you could do is educate your children and try to prevent them from catching lice. For number one, you have to pay attention to your child's itching. If your child is sitting there scratching their head, don't just be like, oh, well, I just need to wash her hair or his hair. You need to check their hair. The reason why they start itching is because they've had lice for maybe a week or a couple of days. Because the reason why you scratch is an allergic reaction to the lice saliva. So it is what it is. Your child's itchy, you open up their hair, check it thoroughly. You have to look for lice eggs. They're called nits. So nits actually look like little white. They'll be really, really, really tiny eggs stuck to the strands of hair. Why do you look for nits? Because lice are really difficult to see through your hair. And by the way, the reason why I know this, my daughter actually caught lice when she was 2. I put her in a daycare. I was in college, and that daycare, one of the kids had lice. My daughter was very friendly. She would like to hug the kids and, you know, be real close to them and stuff, and that's how she caught lice. So she came home with lice, and I had to do my research and I had to get to the bottom of things. At the time, I wasn't really working, so I had to find the cheapest way to take these out of my daughter's hair. So that being said, don't go to Rite Aid or CVS and spend 15 bucks on the NYX treatment. It's called NYX, or like the generic brand, even though that is $8. Like, this is a more sufficient way of getting lice out of your child's hair, or your hair, or whoever. So basically, I'm just bringing to you guys extra Dollar Tree cheap way of getting the lice out of your child's hair. And the reason why you shouldn't buy the CVS treatment or Rite Aid treatment, drugstore treatment for the lice is because, number one, it doesn't kill all of the lice in their hair. There's still some that are like gonna stay alive. And also, it gets expensive. You're gonna have to repeat these treatments like in the next 5 days or 7 days, because the eggs hatch and then it's all over again. It takes a few days for them to become adults, and then they start laying eggs, and then it's a never-ending cycle. So nip it in the bud right now. Instead of paying $15 each treatment, you just Dollar Tree, you pick up white vinegar, you pick up conditioner, you pick up a shower cap. You could stop at Rite Aid and get a lice comb, because that's the best way to actually comb as much of them as possible out of the hair, and also the nits. So you could pick up a lice comb, which is probably like $3 at most from Rite Aid. At Dollar Tree, you pick up the shower cap, you pick up conditioner, white vinegar, 4 hair scrunchies. 4, why? Because you have to part the hair in 4 sections. Just to make life easier for yourself. What you're going to do is take the white vinegar, take the conditioner, and my suggestion is you get the lightest conditioner that you can find. So they have the VO5 conditioner that's like, they have like the pink color, like the light pink color, or they have like that light orangey color one. That's the best one because you could actually see the lice through that conditioner because the lice are black. So you're gonna pour the whole conditioner into the bowl. You're gonna pour white vinegar into the bowl. You're gonna mix it. So you're gonna drown your child's hair in the white vinegar and the conditioner. The reason why you're using vinegar is because it kills most of the babies. If your child has baby nymphs, they're called baby lice, it'll kill them. So, well, it'll kill most of them. And that's what you want. And the conditioner stuns them, so they can't move. The conditioner clogs their pores and they'll just like move so slow, and lice move super fast. If they're like if you open up your hair and you see a lice right there, it'll just like run super fast. So basically it makes it more difficult for them to maneuver through your hair. One thing that I do have to tell you guys is that once you do this treatment, you leave it on for 30 minutes. You put it in the shower cap, you drown their hair in the conditioner and the white vinegar. You tie their hair up, you put it in a shower cap, 30 to 45 minutes, you leave it on. And when you part their hair little piece by little piece, taking the lice comb from the root all the way down, and you're pulling it down, you're gonna see the lice in the comb. They're gonna look dead, they're not dead. They're stunned, they are not dead. So if you leave them, at least one, let it fall on the floor. Once it dries up, that little mother effer will crawl around and go and find a way back to somebody's hair. So make sure that you're putting them in the sink, letting them fall down the drain. You're going to repeat this every 2 days for 10 days. Every 2 days for 10 days. Why do you do this? Because the eggs will hatch if there's leftover eggs, because the vinegar does kill eggs too. But if there's leftover eggs, the eggs will hatch, the babies will be born. The babies can't lay eggs, so you want to catch these babies and take these babies out before they become adults and lay more eggs, and then it's just a never-ending cycle. So just repeat it for every 2 days for 10 days, and your child, before you send your child back to school, you have to educate them. For number one, lice do not have wings, they don't have knees, so they don't jump and they don't fly. Let your child know, don't lay down on the carpet, on that story time carpet where everyone's crisscross applesauce on. Don't lay down on the carpet. Don't share hats, scarves, scrunchies, sweaters, bows. Don't share brushes, don't share combs. Just don't share anything. And it's okay to tell your child, try to minimize the hugging. Give someone a handshake. Say hello from a distance. That saves you a headache. If they hug other people, the reason why I'm saying this is because lice have to directly maneuver from head to head, or from object to head, like from a scarf onto their head, from a sweater onto their head, from a comb onto their head, from a hat onto their head. They don't jump. So if they hug another kid and they make contact head to head, that's how they catch lice. Just let them know you don't want this to happen again. Try your best not to get too close to. Basically speaking, don't be embarrassed if your child catches lice. Don't be embarrassed to tell the school that they caught lice. People are ignorant and people will think that your child's dirty and, oh, that parent doesn't take care of their child. But at the end of the day, this is a natural thing. This happens. It happens. I was gonna say the S word, but stuff happens. Let people think what they want. You know the type of parent you are. You know that you shower your child every day, twice a day. You know that you feed your kid 3 times a day. You know that you sit down and you do your homework with your kid. Don't let anyone put anything in your head or call you a nasty parent or your kid a nasty kid. Let them say whatever they want to say, and as long as you know that you're trying your best, then don't even let it affect you. I hope this video was helpful to you guys, to you parents. You guys are doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing and stay on a budget. I'm on a budget. I'm not scared to say it. I am on a budget. I have a kid, so yeah, don't have any shame in your game. Thank you for watching my channel. Subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you guys.